Morning. So board one was an interesting hand. I've said before that it's really important when you're playing match points to keep in mind that there is really no such thing as a game bonus. I mean, if everybody's supposed to be in game, then it doesn't matter. That the bonus doesn't matter at all. So all that matters is how many tricks you take. And in this hand, as we'll see, I'm going to open this 6-5-2 with a heart. There's an overcall. My partner has support. I'm going to tell him I'm on the minimum side. And he says, you want to play in 3 no trump instead? And I said, no, if we're going to game, I want to play in hearts. And we get to 4 hearts, which is where everybody's at on this hand. Get a spade lead. And if South has 5 spades, that leaves just 2 spades in North hand, right? Because he opened with 5, he made an overcall. So 5, 6, 2. We have lots of tricks. And making game at this point should just be obvious, right? We're going to make game. We got 3 clubs, we got 2 diamonds, we got a 6-card heart suit. I'm missing only the king, queen. This is the kind of hand that you know is going to result in a game. So you want to maximize the number of tricks you can take. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the heart suit. And the queen falls. Right, there are 4 out. So he's either got king, queen. Yeah, he would not, he'd play small if he had both of them, obviously. So he could have the king, but he won't have another. So he could be king, queen, doubleton, but not king, queen, third. Or over here, this guy could be king, third, and now having just king, 7 left. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and rough a spade here. They both follow. So that would be Robot's second spade. Should be out after this. Go up here and unblock this. Try another. 3. This is a 4-card. This is a 4-card overcall. He had 3. I had 6, so it was actually 6, 4, 3. Very interesting. Only the king of hearts is out there to worry about. I can overruff in either hand the remaining tricks. And that sets up our queen, 9 of spades. I don't know that we even need them. So let's try these now. Don't mind a ruff with the king of hearts. Diamond. I guess blew this. I think we have one more trick. I don't know. So if he's gonna be out of hearts is the problem. But I can take this one, play a diamond, ruff it if he does. No, he doesn't, and then the 10 of hearts is high. And making 12. So, got to work really hard when you know everybody's going to be in game. 4 plus 2 could be a really good score if everybody else is just making 5 or just making 4. So, keeping with that theme, that it's a card player's game, there's a little thing that you can do in this hand. I have to have all the hands open because the robot won't cooperate with this. But everybody should end up in 2 spades here. 7, 10-point hand. I really don't want to overcall vulnerable. with this crappy diamond suit, so I'm going to have to pass. We get a forcing one, no trump. And up here, my partner, or I guess that's me too, my other me, is 7, 10, 11. Again, nothing really to bid. A little bit closer to a double, but he passes. And they get to 2 spades, and I don't see any point in bidding. And apparently my partner doesn't either. So the question is, if this seems like a fairly reasonable auction, which it is, I mean, they have their 8-card suit, you know, the hands are basically balanced point-wise, then the defense becomes really important. Like in the last hand where we saw declare play is really important, here defense is real important. There's a little trick you can do here that I think it's the only way you can hold this till 2, is by taking 5 tricks off the top. And I just want to run through it real quick. You won't set it, okay? But getting these tricks is real important. And this is, I guess, I think of it as carding. When you're holding ace-king of a suit like I am here in hearts, it's important to play them the opposite that you normally would. And this lets your partner know that it's a doubleton, okay? So across America, generally speaking, when we have ace-king third or longer, we lead the ace against suit contracts. I know that's different elsewhere. So assuming that we leave ace in most situations, we lead king here. Okay? Partner doesn't have the queen, doesn't have the ace, so he doesn't signal high. Because right now he's thinking, oh, he's leading the king. It must be from king-queen. Oh, I can see the queen, so he should be able to figure out this fairly easy. And he can see that. And here, knowing that I've started with king and played the ace, he knows it's a doubleton. He plays, of his 2 remaining cards, he plays low to show me an entry. And I use that entry here. Okay. And he gives me a rough. And I lead back to him for his club. And we are out of tricks. I'm not going to get any more from this point forward. Because king, you know, spades are finessable. He has ace, king of diamonds. So, anyways. We have taken 5 off the top. 5 off the top in yesterday's game is top score, tied with top, right? So this is a defense, I don't want, it's carding that you use when you want to get a suit, a rough, when you're holding ace-king only, an ace-king doubleton in your hand. What you want to do is lead them opposite that you normally would. Your partner should pick up on it, and hopefully we'll be able to give you a signal to where you can find an entry in his hand so he can give you a rough. Here it works perfectly. Doesn't always, but here it did. This is called converting a takeout double. What happens on this hand is North bids a heart, and very quietly and in tempo you pass. You have nothing to bid. You've got a 6-card heart suit, and your opponent just bid it. On a good day, you'll get a double from West. Now, it makes sense that he's doubling. If he has some points, he passed first, so he's going to be 9 to 10 points maybe. Maybe even reopens with 8. But he's going to have some points here, 8 to 11 points maybe. And he's going to be short in hearts, because of course he's going to be short in hearts, because between North and myself, we have 11 of them, right? So South doesn't have crap, right? He couldn't manage a bid over 1 heart. So I have, 7, 8, 9, 12 points. My partner has, let's just give him 9 points for fun, 21 points, right? 13 to my right, right? So now we're up in 32. We'll see what's going on once we see South here, but we know that this thing is going to go our way. I got 2 aces and side suits, ace diamonds, ace spades, and I got more hearts than North does, and they're really good. I probably have more hearts than South does. So we pass. This is called converting the takeout double, and we're going for a big number. All right, that's what we want here. unless we know our partner doesn't have a lot of points, so it really seems like we don't have a game, right? We're not going to have a game with this hand opposite a passed hand. So when, especially with colors this way, our eyes should light up. Although if you're playing live, try not to let your eyes light up. I'm not going to lead away from these aces. I'm not going to lead a heart. I'm going to start with a club for fun. Nothing better lead. And it turns out to be a great lead. I pick off the king right away. So let's stop there, count some points. So the dummy had 5 points. Okay, that's 19. 18, 19, we should just give him our 12. Right? So we're 31. Our partner's going to have some points here. He leads a heart. When you're defending after your partner has converted a double, try to lead a trump for him. If you're on opening lead, lead a trump. If you get in, lead a trump. Okay. Your partner has said, I'm long in hearts. So what is going on with the hearts? We have a heart in west. We have a heart in south. We have 5 hearts in north. So he is now down to 4. And we're going to enjoy ourselves. He's got queen 9. Right, so ace of diamonds. I'll cover that, and I'm going to try to see if we got the queen of clubs as well. We also have some chances in spades, because he could easily have it there. So he had the king of clubs, the queen of clubs. That's 5 points. He's got more. I really would like to see him show up with the king of diamonds or the king of spades. Although obviously he doesn't have a king of diamonds, because that would be a terrible lead otherwise. And he has to ruff. That's down to 3 there. Queen 9. It's going to be really hard to get to finesse the queen, right? My partner has nothing he can do to finesse the queen for me. But I'm going to let him take this. And I have the ace of spades left. And here we will put the robot back on lead here by making him ruff a spade. And that'll bring him down to 2 hearts, the queen and the 9, I believe. So just play out the hearts. He gets his queen and gets nothing else. This is called converting a takeout double, and it can be very, very profitable. All right, that'll be a plus 800. Converting a takeout double. So board 9, here's a bid for you to think about. North has opened 3 hearts, right? And you have a strong hand, 6, 10, 17 points. Stiff ace, we love stiff aces. They're worth their weight in gold. So we got a really strong hand. The question is, how do we get into this auction, right? We really don't want to bid 3 spades. Might be left there. Maybe we do want to bid 3 spades, but our partner's on passed. We do have a bid here that says, I really want to be in game. I really want to be in game, and that's to use some. I'm not sure what it's called, frankly. It's a partner. I have 2 strong. I got 2 suits to play. I got a strong hand with 2 suits, and that's to actually bid their suit at the 4 level. Takes them out of preempting, makes it very hard for them to extend a preempt. And then your partner will bid 4 spades, and as we'll see, he's bidding it, basically bidding the suit he has that has at least 3, and I'm promising a couple of strong suits. He says, well, just in case it's spades, I do have 3 of them, and you get to spades where you will be left, and in most situations. Now, 5 hearts is a brilliant sacrifice, probably a top board.